Yeah, hi friends. Hope you all are doing great. This is Sasi Bhushan Jha, and I welcome you all to my Instagram as well as YouTube channel. So today again we are going to discuss the same question which I have posted over the LinkedIn, and yeah, that's a great question, and I hope it will give you lots of insight like how data is internally saved. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting class. So be with me and you will learn something new today. So I hope today there will be no any internet issue. So hope for the best. And yeah, today also weather is not so good, but I'm expecting like we will not get any kind of disturbance. So fine. Let me write the question. So we were discussing like okay. So let me write the question first of all. So question was like this. I have taken simple Java class. So class test, let's suppose, and inside this I have taken main method. Okay, main string args array. Okay, and inside this main method I have taken a variable of type byte, a variable sum of type byte. Byte sum is equal to 0xff this, and I am simply printing this system.out.println sum. So this was the question, and I was expecting like what will be the output. So various options are like this. First option was it will give compile time error. Alright, again. Okay, let me bring some different marker. Just wait. Okay, so first option was compile time error, and the second option was third was highest integer value, not integer, highest byte value, and the last option is, so yeah, actually it was not byte. Let me change the question. So depending upon the question which I asked now, I am changing it, and yes, I will get back to this question also, this value. So earlier I have used here integer. It was like int sum, and here it will be 8 times f I have used 4, and again 4 times, means 8 times I have used f, and fourth option was -1. So this was the question. So as you go through this question, I have simply taken a class, and inside class I have taken a main method in which we have defined a variable sum of type integer, which is having some value. And if you know this, like basically 0x is the representation of the hexadecimal number, and here we have used all f, and simply we are printing it. So what are the options? So what I have seen, like I think 8 to 10 people have associated in this particular, whatever it's called, like what I have presented, and most of them have the answer like highest integer value or compile time error. Most of the people have given this as the answer, but this is not the correct option. This is the wrong, this is wrong, and correct answer is -1. So yes, I will explain you how it is -1. So let me clear the board and let me explain it in a beautiful way. So it's like this. So yeah, let's start. So what I was telling, variable is like this: int x is equal to, or anything, int sum is equal to 0x f, and 4 times again f. Okay, so if you know this representation, basically this sum is a variable, and this is a literal. And for integer literal, we have various possibilities are there. Like for integer you can pass binary value, and for integer you can pass either like octal value, you can pass like hexadecimal. So these are the various possibilities. As you all know, if you don't know now, go through this. Like if for binary now you have to put 0b, so either you can put a small b or capital B. Similarly for octal you have to just place O, and coming to hexa you can place 0x, so x can be a small or capital. So this is the suffix you have to append if you want to use this binary or hexadecimal or octal format. So this binary is added in basically 1.7 version. So before that you can only use like hexa and octal or decimal numbers. Okay, so this is one concept. Now basically this is a hexadecimal number. So I have simply asked like what will be the output if I print this. So if you see the inside of this number, like if you fill this number, what the integer is, if you know, like integer is a 4 byte. Integer is a 4 byte. Like as you all know, there is some specific memory reserved for each data type. Similarly, for byte integer, we have the 4 byte reserved memory. So for 4 byte comprises of how much? If you convert it into bit, it will be made up of 32 bits. So okay, so 4 byte made up of 32 bit. So if you see this, there are 8 F is there, and since it is a hexadecimal representation, and if you convert it into a binary, it will sum up to how much? Each is 4 byte, each one is of 4 bit, and since you are taking 8 hexadecimal number, it will sum up to 8 into 4, that is 32 bit. So basically we are taking a 32 bit number and you want to just print it. So if I just convert this number into binary format, what will be the output? First of all, go through this. So let me see like whether it's live or not. Okay, it's live only. So yeah, if I convert this into binary format, let's see how it looks. After that I will explain you like internally how these numbers are saved. Okay, so basically let me draw 31 dots. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29, and here 30, and here 31. Okay, fine. So these are blocks. So here it's FFF, and you all know F means what? F means basically 15, and if you know like how 15 is represented, 15 is represented by 4 ones, because you are representing each number with the help of 4 bits, so that's why it sum up to 1111. So you have to fill this 32 bits with 111 only. So if you see this, like it will be full of 1111 only. So let me change the marker, otherwise it will not look beautiful. So I am changing the marker. So 11111111, like this. We have 32 running ones is there. Okay, fine. We have 32 ones is there. Now basically if you know little bit of computer science details, like coming to how numbers are saved internally, there is some representation that is called as 2's complement representation. So here this number, whatever you have stored in 32 bit, now it is actually stored in 2's complement form. So basically in 2's complement form, if something is there, what this sum up to a binary, not to binary, what this binary number means, if we convert this binary into decimal format, what it will be. So this is not a normal, like you can consider it as a signed number or anything. It's a 2's complement form. So let me explain one concept first of all. So in 2's complement, what is the way, like if something is written, like let's suppose 1011, this is written, and if I ask you like what is this, what is the decimal equivalent of this binary number which is represented in 2's complement form? So answer is very simple. You have to just first of all count like in which position this is. So 0 1 2 3, and this is the third position, that means the maximum position which is possible, that is the third position. So now what you have to take, you have to take a minus sign and 2 to the power whatever maximum power you have gained. So here it is 3 now, so 2 to the power 3, and after that for remaining you have to just simply calculate a value. So it's 0 1 1 is left. So what is the value of 0 1 1? This sum up to how much? This sum up to 0 1 1 is what? 0 1 1 is 3, as I think if you all know, it sum up to 3. Now if you convert this, it is how much? Minus 8 plus 3, so it is sum up to minus 5. So basically 11011 is how much? This is minus 5. So yeah, if some of you is not getting how it is minus 5, you just take the 2's complement of this and you will get the answer. So if I take the 2's complement of this, what it will be? It will be like this. So number is like what? 1011. Take the 2's complement. So 2's complement, how 2's complement is taken? From right you have to come, and when you get the first one, you just till that position you have to take the same number, and after that just complement rest of the bit in the left side. So what I was telling, like complement is 1 and complement is, so what I told you, like this is the number and it is written in 2's complement form. Okay, it is written in 2's complement form, and you want to know like what is the value of this number. So simply one way is like this, you have to go like this, you have to count the position and whatever the last position is there, so you have to take minus of 2 to the power position, and for rest of the number you have to sum. Like for this this you have to do like this, so let me do it like this. So it's like minus 2 to the power 3, and for this position it is 2 to the power 2, and what is the value? Value is 0. Again for this position it is 2 to the power 1 and into 1, and again is 2 to the power 0 into 1. So if you sum up, it will sum up to minus 5. Similarly, this is one of the way, and second way is like this. If you take this number and if it is written in 2's complement, let's suppose someone tells you like it's 2's complement, what is the value? So what you have to do, you have to just take the 2's complement of this number, and you have to first of all notice here, like here 1 is there now, so 1 is negative and 0 is positive. So you have to see the MSB bit. MSB means most significant bit. So whatever bit is there in the left hand side now, that is called as the MSB. So you have to see this, and since it is 1 and as 1 represents negative now, so it's negative number. Okay, fine, it is negative number. Now you have to take the 2's complement. So how you have to proceed? You have to come from the right hand side, and once you got the first one now, till that position you have to copy exactly the same thing. So before this nothing was there, let's suppose there is 0 0 0 is something is there, now you have to copy exact same thing 0 0 like that, and after that what you have to do, you have to complement each bit. So I have complemented 1 complement is 0, 0 complement is 1, 1 complement is 0. So if you take this number, what is this? 0 1 0 1, this 1 0 1 means 5. Okay, and since I told you like it's a negative number, so it sum up to minus 5. Okay, fine. So I have explained this concept on because I was thinking like someone don't know what's the 2's complement, that's why I have invested this much 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, fine. Coming back to our question. Okay, so we have 32-bit representation of the number, and since it is a 2's complement number, so what is this? So basically, if this is a 2's complement number, what I told you, you have to take this position, this MSB position, this MSB position, and this is which position? This is 31th bit, because we have started from 0, na? 0, 1, 2, 3 like this, and it is 30th bit, and similarly it is 31th bit. So what you have, I told you on basis of that, it will be minus 2 to the power 31, and for remaining you have to add the total bit. So if you add it, I am writing simply just by the shortcut, and I think you all know also this shortcut. So this is how much? This is actually 31 bits 1 are there. So it sum up to how much? It sum up to 2 to the power 31 minus 1. So let me explain one thing. Like if there is 2 1 is there now, what is the value? It will sum up to 3. So if you don't know the formula how it's sum up to 3, so it is like this. If you have 2 continuous bit of 1 now, or any number of continuous run of 1 is now, you have to do like this, 2 to the power n minus 1. So here n is what? N means how many 1s are there. So here we have two 1s are there, so just put here 2 to the power 2 minus 1. So how much it will? 2 to the power 2 means 4 minus 1 sum up to 3. Similarly, if I take 3 1s now, it will be like this. Since 3 1s is there now, and it is continuous run, so it will be sum up to how much? 2 to the power 3 minus 1. It will be 7. Similarly, it is how much? It is 31 bit of 1. So 2 to the power 31 minus 1. Okay, now if you see this, if I open the bracket, what will happen? This 2 to the power 31 and minus this, both the things will be cancelled, and answer will be minus 1. So the output will be minus 1. So this way the answer will be minus 1. So I hope you people have understand how the answer of that problem is minus 1. Okay, now I will change the question. I think I need to explain once again. So what I was telling, this was the number, and I have converted this number into binary format, like for each hexadecimal number, and since each hexadecimal number take to 4 bit, so what we have then done, we have converted this into 4 bit chunk, and since there are 8 numbers are there, so it sum up to 32 bits, and since integer comprises of 32 32 bits, we have filled each of the compartment with 1. Now coming, since I told you like these numbers are represented in 2's complement form, that's why what is happening, basically in 2's complement number, if you want to find what is the value of the number in decimal format, what you need to do, you have to just count the number position. So it is 31st position, so you have to take minus of 2 to the power nth position. So what is the last position? It is 31, so minus 2 to the power 31. And for remaining 31 bit now, its formula is like this, or anything like if run of 1 is there now, so you may ask me like, hey Sasi, for this 32 bit why you are not taking 2 to the power 32 minus 1? It is because basically this is actually considered as the magnitude. For magnitude we are considering this, I think it's basically this is for the sign bit and remaining is for the magnitude. So this kind of thing happens. So need not to go into so much of details because it's not a computer science specific subject like for GATE and all those people know this much of depthness, but that is not required for all of us. Okay, fine. So that's why we converted this, and this sum up to like 2 to the power minus 2 to the power 31, and for remaining 31 bit 2 to the power 31 minus 1. So how this come? Because I told you 1 in binary, 1 in decimal raises to how much? 3. How it is 3? Since 2 1 is there now, put it into this formula 2 to the power 2 minus 1, so it sum up to 3. Similarly for 3 ones now, 2 to the power 3 minus 1, it will be 7. Similarly for 4 ones, what it will be? 2 to the power 4 minus 1, it will sum up to 15. So this is the way answer is minus 1. Okay, fine. Now I will change the question, and this way, actually I have taken this question, I can make it more difficult, but just to test the concept I have simply make this question. So let me change the question. Now what I earlier have written, I will use the same thing. I can write like this, like let's suppose byte b is equal to 0xff. Okay, fine, 0xff. And if I simply print this number b now, what will be the output? If this was the question, like simply I have taken byte b is equal to 0xff, and if I print this number in Java, what will be the output? So this is some different question, and let me give the answers. Various options are like this. One option is like compile time error -1 1 or largest byte value. So these are the various options. So most of the people, on the basis of my previous explanation, they may say like it will be -1, because since it is a byte and byte comprises of how many? Byte comprises of 8 bit, and since you are assigning 8 bits of 1 only, so following the same concept which I earlier told, it will be like this, like it will be run of 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and this is what basically these numbers are represented in 2's complement, so it will be minus 2 to the power 7 and plus, and for remaining 7 ones it will be 2 to the power 7 minus 1. This cancel and sum up to -1. So most of the people will be thinking like -1 will be the answer, but this is not the correct answer. So -1 is not the correct answer. So now let me explain how the concept change in case of this. So basically I am explaining this concept, or I am explaining this question to explain one concept. I think most of the people know this, but let me explain with the help of example. So most of you know like byte b is equal to 0xff. So I think most of the people know, like if I write anything like byte b is equal to 10. So basically this 10 I am asking, like this 10, what is the data type, what is the type of this string literal 10? Like this 10 is of which type? If I ask you like by default what is the type of the integer literal, this literal, so you will say like it will be of int type. I think most of the people know, like they will simply say like it is of integer type. So fine, it is of integer type. Now I am assigning integer to a byte value. Okay, fine, I am assigning integer to a byte value. So what is the size of integer? It is of 32 bit now. Okay, fine, because integer is of 4 byte, and if I convert into bit it will sum up to 32 bit. Similarly, if you see byte, it is comprises of 1 byte and it's equal to 8 bit. Okay, so what you are doing, you want to assign this 32 bit into 8 bit. So is it practically possible? Like if I ask you, like let's suppose you are a kid of 2 years And if I ask you to eat like 4 to 5 chapati, is it possible for a kid of 2 years to eat so much of chapati? I think it's not practically possible. In the same way, what you are doing, you are taking 8-bit space and you want to fill something which requires at least 32-bit space. So it's practically impossible. So that's why if you print this number byte b is equal to, or like byte b is equal to 0xFF, it will give you compile time error. You know, it will give you compile time error. It's like that. It's like this, like incompatible type, and byte is converted to a int. Like it will print like this. Like might be some data loss will be there. Like exact exception I don't know, exact compile time error, but it will be incompatible type, and like some data loss, some kind of this stuff will be there. Okay, fine. Now let me explain you why this in this case why it is compile time error, and in the previous case there is no any compile time error and we are getting value -1. So the idea is very simple. Let me explain you. Okay, I will explain it within 2 to 3 minutes. So let me explain. Okay, fine. So what I was telling, like byte b is equal to 0xFF. So by default, you all know, like this literals, integer literals is considered as int, and since int is of how much bit? Int is of 32 bit. Okay, fine, it is of 32 bit basically, but here if you see, it's not 32 bit, it is only 8 bit. Okay, if it is only 8 bit, so how you will represent 8 bit? If I consider 8 bit, it will be 1111, so 5 6 7 8. So this is 8 ones. Okay, fine, this is 8 ones, but this is not what we require. Basically this is an integer literal, so integer literal must contains 32 bit, but here on the basis of data which you provided, it is sufficient to be placed in 8 bit only. But here the problem is there. Problem is like this. Basically it is an integer literal, so it should be accommodated in 32 bit, so you have to take 24 extra bit. So let me take 24 extra bit. Okay, fine. So 24 extra position, no? Okay, fine, let me make it. So 8 is there, means 7 is there, and we require how much? We require 23, no? 7, 10, 17, and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So like 16 position we require, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fine. So this is the exact representation of this number, but this integer literal is considered as int, so we have to take this number and place into a 32-bit big range, 32-bit position. Okay, fine. I have placed this number in 32-bit position. So let's suppose this is 32-bit, this entire is 32-bit, and what I have done, or let me make it more beautiful, and then it will be more explanatory. So this is what the representation of this number, but by default this should be considered as integer, so we have to reserve a space of 32 bit. Okay, fine, I am making 32 bit space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 29, and here 30, and one more, any place is left. Okay, let me take it 30. Okay, fine. Now I have to take this exact bit and I have to place in 32 bit. So what you have to do, you have to take this entire bit and copy in LSB position. So 8 bit are there, no? So you place it into 8 bit in these positions. So 8 bits like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, fine. These 8 bits are exactly copied like here. Okay, it's copied, fine. Now remaining 24 bits are there. What will be filled in this 24 bit position? So 24 bits are there, no? These are empty position. What will be filled here? So since number is represented in 2's complement form, so you have to fill this space. So thing is, first bit is considered as the sign bit, so you have to propagate this sign bit in the entire space, because you know, I think you all know about the 2's complement, because you know it's 2's complement concept is there, and I have to go through this concept. It will take more than 20 to 30 minutes. So let me make it simple. So you know what the thing is, if you want to fill something in a bigger space, which is not required for a smaller thing, in that case what you have to do, you have to take the sign bit, and what you need to do, you have to just propagate, or you can say populate the same bit in remaining whatever locations are there. So if we have, let's suppose 5 locations are there, so in that case you have to propagate that whole position. So in the same way, what you will do, you will take this one and you will populate all the rest of the position like 24 bit with the help of 1 only. So I am propagating it with the help of 1 only. So it's like this, like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, like everything remaining 24 bits I am placing 1. Now it is exactly looking like the previous problem, but this time it will throw the error. You know why it will throw the error? Basically because we are assigning a what you can say 32-bit number, 8-bit number, not 32-bit, 32-bit number into a location which is of size how much? 8-bit. So this is 8-bit and this is of 32-bit, because by default it is considered as the integer literal. So you are trying to assign an integer bit literal which is of 32-bit to a location which is of 8-bit only. So that's why it's throwing compile time error. So if you want to sort this error, now you have to do internal typecasting. So what you need to do, like if you simply do here typecasting, like it's called as explicit typecasting, means like what you can say, programmer will do such kind of casting. So if you do like this now, like byte of 0xFF, if you do like this and if you see now, if you now print it, the answer will be -1. You know why it will be -1? Because again it will turn out to this representation, and I think you know this position, because it's 31th bit, it will be again like -2 to the power 31, and for remaining this position it will be how much? It will be 2 to the power 31 -1, and this all cancel and it will sum up to -1. So that's why this way it will give the answer. So I think you people have understand how to go like this, and that's all. Now, this is the thing you have to understand, like how these number are internally stored in forms of 2's complement, and I hope most of the people don't have this clarity. People take these things very like lightly, and yeah, it's not required in general programming stuff. Like people don't even feel the requirement, otherwise they will go through that. But coming to the like what you can say, multiple choice question in terms of freshers, they may ask such kind of question. So fine, this is a 2 explanation which I want to explain today. Thanks everyone for joining. Bye everyone, bye.